Hey guys, hi, how you doing? I'm Jay, and today we're looking at a damn handsome StatGear Ausus. So let's start out by let's talk about some of the features first, and then we will get into what I like about this knife and some of the potential deal breakers. Now, you will want to stick around until the end because I'll display for you the full specifications of this knife. Yes, all the possible measurements you could possibly need. Now, before you guys, I present the Ausus by StatGear. And StatGear is a company that was actually started by a New York City paramedic. Now, this knife is a manual action liner lock with a blade that's riding on ball bearing pivot, and deployment is accomplished, as you can see, with the thumb studs. 3.5 inch long blade, 3.15 millimeters thick, and that's going to be D2 blade steel. So that is going to retain its edge for a very long time. The compromise is going to be that it's not as corrosion resistant. The handle is 4.5 inches long, giving the Ausus just a fantastic, I mean fantastic, blade to handle ratio. Thickness of the handle is a little over 1/2 inch, not much, just 0.51. And now the closed width, so how much room that this is going to take up in your pocket, is only going to be 1.22 inches. If we flip this guy over and we look at the backside, you can see for the most part it is open construction with just the one stainless steel backspacer. Let me go ahead and grab the scale, guys, so we can see how much this is going to weigh you down. All right, you guys ready for this? Let's see. Oof. About 5.6 ounces. That is going to be roughly the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 AA batteries. Okay, how about we go ahead and just bring in a couple other knives so you guys can get an idea of the size here. We'll start with the Spyderco Endura 4 and, of course, Spyderco PM2. How about this one? This is going to be the Kaiser Escort. This knife, I believe, really closely resembles the Ausus. How about the Cold Steel American Lawman? And oh, we need to get a Benchmade in there, don't we? How about the Freak? Let's do one more. One of my favorite knives in the whole wide world, the Viper Vox Fortis. All right, let's talk about what I like about this knife. So let's start out with the blade. I really do like this flat ground and classic drop point shape, and yes, it does have a stonewash finish. Now there's only gonna be 2 body screws. Fantastic. It just really fits this whole real simplistic appearance. I mean, the Ausus is definitely gonna be a user, especially when you look at its very utilitarian design. Now the action here is really, really good. Look at that. Oh, just great action. And it does kind of fall shut. Let's see, little bit of shake and bake there. And now a part of the reason the action on this is so good is, well, obviously going to be the ball bearing pivot, but the detent is very, very strong. There is no way to shake this guy open. Now, once the blade is deployed, you can see it's locking up at about 25%. I do like these oversized thumb studs because they are very easy to get at, and that's even going to be with a gloved hand. Even though this does have a very blocky appearance, it does actually feel pretty darn good in the hand. I mean, the micarta scales, they provide pretty good traction. And there's going to be just one area jimping, and that's going to be here on the blade spine. And they did go ahead and include a really nice size sharpening choil. Now, if we look at the pocket clip, I really like this plain clip design, and that is going to be tip up only. However, that's going to be for righties. Hey, and look at that for lefties as well. And now the last area that I really, really like is going to be the price. At 50 bucks, that is just a really good price for what you're getting. You're getting, you know, the good steel. D2 is good steel. Ball bearing pivot, a switchable deep carry pocket clip as well. Now, of course, there's going to be a little bit of bad that goes with the good, so let's go ahead and look at some of the potential deal breakers. First, the balance. Because of this stainless steel backspacer, yeah, the Ausus is a little bit handle heavy. And now if we check the centering, see if you guys can see this, it's just a little bit off. It's not too bad, but it is off-centered. Now, some of you may not be crazy about these thumb studs. Yes, they are easy to get at, but they're huge. I mean, they really are huge. They don't stick out too far this way, but they are very, very wide. I really wish that they would have included like a full forward finger choil, and actually from the pictures it almost looks like you could fit your finger in there, but no, you cannot. That is purely a sharpening choil. Now the weight, what did we say, 5.5 ounces? That is a bit much. It really is. I mean, especially since when you consider that they could have milled these scales out just a little bit. Oh my goodness, that would have helped so much. And the last potential deal breaker is going to be this pocket clip. Now, my rule of thumb as far as pocket clips go, guys, I tend to like a clip that takes up less than half of the handle, and this one, it looks like, takes up a little bit more than half. Even though I like how the clip looks, it's big. I mean, it really is. It's a long clip. Now, we've already determined that this is definitely a user. I mean, I would go as far to say that this is a hard use knife. And in my opinion, I feel that a hard use knife should not have a ball bearing pivot, and it should definitely have a more corrosion resistant blade steel. I just feel that this knife it can't really make up what it wants to be. I mean, if you're looking for a hard use knife with a straightforward design, solid construction, and really, really good action, at 50 bucks, this would be an excellent, excellent choice. Guys, I want to just thank you for stopping by, and now don't forget, click on that subscribe button if you're looking for knife reviews that get right to the point. Thanks, you guys, and I will see you at the next video. Hey, take care.